Okay. Hello. I'm a little behind. I'm getting stuff set up. Streamlabs doesn't want to send tweets anymore, so I have to write my own. What is life? But anyway. VTuber. Uprising. Small streamer connect. And I'm just getting stuff set up. I realize it's quiet. There's no endgame sound because I haven't clicked on the window. But it will be okay. Okay. Alright. I'm a little behind. A little frantic. A lot of stuff kind of happened right before stream. Twitch.tv/Miss Lorden. Nice. Okay, so that's sent. I get to play music today because Streamlabs decided it wanted to cooperate, which I love for me. And then now is on to the game. Today's game plan for said game is to get animals for the barn. Am excited. So let's load right in. Let me turn the game sound down a little bit. Okay. Ugh. I had a gorgeous back crack just now. I haven't been able to crack my back in a hot minute. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember. I forgot already. Oh no, my controller is not plugged in. Can I move? There we go. No, I do not want to go to sleep. Okay. Frantic. I was frantic right before stream because there's a dog that won't leave our garage. So we've been trying to figure out for the past 24 hours what to do with said doggo. He's very sweet. We're just not in a position to take in a new animal. particularly one that we don't know the history of. I found a recipe in a magazine and I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Ah, yes. Pepper poppers, one of Shane's favorite foods. But so we ultimately decided that we needed to call animal control and have them pick up the dog. But we've had a hell of a time trying to contact animal control. We've left messages, we can't get a hold of any actual person. And finally, we're just like, well, we might as well try to call the local non-emergency number for the police. And boy, was that just the easiest thing in the world. We sat on hold for a little while, but eventually they answered and we're like, there's a dog that won't leave our garage. And before we could even elaborate, they were like, what's your address? We'll send someone out. So, problem taken care of. They must be very slow today. That's all I can guess. But other than that, my life is pretty good, pretty decent. The big question is, what type of animals do we want to get today? Ooh, is my inventory full? Sure as heck is. Okay. I'm still hitting you with weapons in the form of words. Okay. This The plan for today on the farm is to get animals. I think I mentioned that already. But I'm gonna try to chop down a bunch of trees, get as much wood as I can, and then go to Marnie's and see if I could catch her. I still don't know her schedule, but hopefully she's there today. Oop. Do 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 do. Ready song. Wow, there's a lot of trees in this area. Like a party. We also need to get a heater. As well. Otherwise, our animals will be cold and unhappy, and they'll be little butts. They won't produce high quality items anymore. Okay. Donk. Bum, 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 ba-da. Oop. I opened the door too fast. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. All right, let's go visit Marnie real quick before I get too distracted and forget. Lungs give out. Nice. Okay. Let's get supplies. Let's get a heater first. An auto grabber. 25,000. Ooh, we're pushing it. I also don't have the space for it right now. F. Okay. Let's forego the auto grabber for now and instead purchase some animals. 15. How many do we want? Let's do 2. Construction of a big barn, deluxe barn, big coop. Deluxe barn. Okay. Ba-ba. A brown cow. Let's call that one chocolate milk. I don't know if that'll fit. Chocolate milk. Chocolate mill. How about chocolate milk? No? Okay. Choco milk. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. Purchase another. Another one. Shutzi? Let's see. Oh, this is a white cow, so let's just go with milk. Oh my goodness. Little milk. Can I purchase more? I can. But I guarantee. Right off. Okay. Fetch. Let's see. Let's call this one. So we have chocolate milk, milk. There's not going to be a pink cow, so I'm not going to do strawberry milk. But what else? What other sweets are white? Let's go with sugar. Okay. I think 3 is good for now. We can sell stuff and then come back for the auto grabber tomorrow. This will also give me time to make a chest so that the auto grabber has something to put them in. Oof, excuse me. All right, let's sell and sell. Sell that. Sell those. I think the rest of this can be kind of capped. Slime. Okay, everything else is inside, I think. Oh, that geode could have gone in there. And I think the bat wings could have as well. I'm also going to put that in there. Okay. And the geode. Awesome. Inventory is clear. Time to cut down more trees. It's been a week, let me tell you. On Friday of last week, I woke up with a really bad twinge in my neck, and you'll never guess what from. So I'm just gonna tell you. Those ab rollers that you can use to work out. I was using one, and I tensed too hard, and my neck just went, "We don't like this," and I pinched a nerve. And it got so bad to the point where I couldn't look left and I couldn't look down. And it was so utterly painful I could barely sleep. But thankfully, I was able to take some medicine and recover a little bit, and now I actually have almost my full range of motion back. It's not quite back. It still kind of hurts to do my full range of motion, but at least it's a lot better than it was. Nice. The animals are now trapped. They cannot escape. Dunk dunk. Oh, I could probably drop this doll off to Gunther while it's in my inventory, unable to move. Oh, I also need to put the heater in the barn. The animals are gonna be mad. But first, dumpster cookies. Or dumpster bread. Just as good. Hello, my main man. Donate. Let's do this doll. A new reward? I wonder what it could be. Pumpkin seeds? Dwarvish translation guide. Nice. That means I can talk to the dwarf in the mines now. I don't know if I got anything for that. I didn't. Are you friends with Linus? He lives in a tent up in the mountains. And what of it? Everyone ignores him, the poor guy. He's actually really nice. Just a little odd. It must be so cold to live in a tent this time of year. So I heard a fan theory about Linus, and the theory is that he's actually a billionaire. He just chooses to live the way that he does. I don't know you. Well, fine. Oh no, Mom's making lentil soup tonight. Ah, such is the life of a child. Ooh, there's worms. Or if you refer to the wiki, there's sticks. But that's not something I personally believe. Hi, Emily. If I wasn't so busy, I'd help you dig around in that cave by the lake. I bet there are some wonderful crystals inside there. You'd be right. Find all sorts of stuff. Ooh, a crocus. Think. I'm playing hooky. Hello, Pam. Should I go all the way to Calico Desert just to give Sandy a crocus? Sure, why not? Won't hurt anything. I still don't know who I'd like to romance. I normally romance everyone and never get to the point of actually marrying anyone. But maybe since I'm streaming, I will choose an actual person. Customer? Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh, I'm so happy. Cutie pie. All right. Oh, hold on. Hello. I bear gifts. Ooh, I absolutely love getting flowers from the valley. I'm so happy. Please visit again soon. I get so bored out here. Nice. Brownie points for being one of her favorite items. Oh, I should also unlock the door while I'm here. Nice. 'Tis unlocked. Oh, isn't there a fish that I can get that we need for the community center here as well? I do believe there is. Whoop. I didn't check my luck today. It's probably awful. Whoop. Nice. I think I need this. Yes, I do. A wild Darumaka. I don't think I have one of those. Poke-catch. Bum bum bum. I'm gonna put the heater in with the animals before I forget. Cause you know that will never work. There we go. Hello. At the cows. Sugar is trying to sleep. Oh, okay. God damn it. I should get a fourth cow. Okay. Okay. Okay, shut the door. Thank you. We could make a run to the community center as well. Turn around. Mm. You know, that will never work. Pretty little mansion. Alrighty. I don't know if that was enough to push me over the edge for the auto grabber, but hopefully it was. Looks like it was, and we might even have enough for another cow. And I'm reaching on a Sunday. Cool. I have an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. Okay. Ugh. Clint. I don't... Clint is one of my least favorite characters. Let's see. Good humor, extra luck. Maybe we will visit the skull mines today. Oh, but what we can do is do that swirl cave by the quarry, because I didn't get to finish that, and get the golden scythe at the end. Okay, let's go visit Marnie. I don't think I need anything else. I do need to drop off some stuff that's taking up space in my inventory and pick up bombs, though. I'm gonna change the strain, or I'm gonna leave this thing, the strange bun, and sell everything else that I don't need in my inventory. Alright. Sell. Reorganize. So the bread is up there. Then to Marnie's, then to Skull Cavern. And there goes all my money. Is she even open today? 9 a.m. Whatever will I do? Ooh. Thank you. Hey, Finn. How are you? How be you? How's the cotton candy man? And also, thank you for the subscription and congratulations on another year around the sun. Tis great. Tis great. You love to see. Oh no. Oh no. My bobber isn't okay. That was, you know, we didn't see that. That's fine. But also happy birthday. Congratulations. We love to continue surviving. Indeed we do. How have you been? It's been a while since we chit-chatted. Since we talked. Do you want to name this cow? Since it's your birthday? I am a-okay. How are you? I'm fine. Moosifer. Moosifer. Oh, hold on. Moosifer. I love it. I'll send little Moosifer to our new home right away. Awesome. I love that. I'm gonna get the auto grabber. Nice. Love her. I will love her. I'm gonna go give her pets right now. But to answer your question, I'm fine. I have been recovering from a injured nerve in my neck. Almost have full range of motion back, which is great, but still a little painful. There's also a strange dog in our driveway, or in our what's it called? You put cars in there when you're not using them. Garage. We have a dog in our garage that we can't get rid of. So we tried to call animal control, but they were like, we're not going to answer the phone or call you back or be reachable in any capacity. So we contacted the non-emergency number of our local, police force. And we were like, hey, there's a dog in our garage that we can't get rid of. And they were like, say less, and headed our way. So hopefully that has resolved by the time I get off this stream, because that would be nice. What do you mean there's a dog in your garage that you can't get out? It is perfectly capable of leaving our garage at any time. Our garage is open. It just refuses to leave, and we could coax it out of the garage, but it immediately wanders back in and tries to get in our house. He's a very sweet boy, but he has some health problems. He's covered in mites. He's a little emaciated. We've been giving him food and water, but we're just simply not able to take care of him in the way that he needs. So he needs to go to a vet and a shelter to get taken care of. He also has exhibited some destructive tendencies and ripped apart a bag of perlite in the garage, which we don't want to happen to our couch or anything else inside of our house. So that's one other reason why we're not choosing to let the little man in. He also he's someone's dog. He's not just a stray because he has a collar. He knows how to walk on a leash. Someone out there owns this boy, and the best place for that person to find him is going to be in a shelter where they have a picture posted on the website and they make an announcement that a new dog came in. So, you know, that's how it be. I don't have enough money. Never mind. Oh, I'm going to go to the other mines. We need to get the scythe. So yeah, that's been our week. He literally has been laying in front of our like door that leads into our garage for the past 24 hours. Will not move. Oh, wrong mines. I need to go out. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Starting now. Happy birthday, Finn. I hope it's a good one. I don't know what else to say. I need to go to the swirly cavern and get the golden scythe, but I can't remember what item I need to dig up these sticks / worms. The word is a hoe. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, goodness. The swirly cavern, like when you stick someone's head in the toilet? Uh, yeah, sure. I wouldn't have experience with that, but if movies are anything to go by, this is a little swirly like that, yes. Oop, oop. E. Also, Finn, when are you going to debut? Have you decided? I just played the PS2 game Bully a lot as a kid. To be determined. I never got to play Bully. I was interested in it, but when it came out, my parents uh said no. And I never got around to playing it as an adult because other games pique my interest more now. But I remember getting the old editions of Game Informer back when the magazines were like actually good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Go away. Thank you. And Bully was on the cover one month, which was really cool to look at. I loved the art style. Get out of here. Oh my god. Mm. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes for the redeem, right? I don't remember. It's been so long. Whoa! Enlighten me. My older brother got it for me. Ah, yeah. See, I didn't have older siblings to sneak me stuff that was above my age. Oh gosh. Get over here. Get over here. Stop running from me. Oh, that was so close to a nice number. Did you see it? It was 68. Oop. Nice. Let's see if I could only aggro one. Whoa! My god. I'm gonna die. Because I don't know how to block, apparently. Let's eat this bread, though. Hello, Xenocus. See, my dad just fucked up and bought me Duke Nukem one day for N64 and said, never act this way, IRL, and left left it at that. I was like 6. 68, almost nice. Let's get this bread. Yeah. I had bread. I ate it. I got it. I got that bread, Finn. I got it. My parents were that way when it came to like war games. So like I was allowed to play Halo all I wanted. But games like GTA, no. Not that I was ever interested in GTA. I didn't like that you were forced into being a criminal. Like, I like choice in that regard, I guess. Gimme your scythe. Nice. You received a golden scythe. Also, how are you, Xenocus? It's also Finn's birthday today. Tell him happy birthday. Do it. Bet you won't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They like to give me rice shoots, apparently, in this cave. What is Spoopa? Oh, it's a Pokemon. Why are you so excited about it? I'll catch it. See what's up. I'm pretty good. Just finished packing my lunch for tomorrow and cleaning a bit, waiting on dinner now. And happy birthday, Finn. Yes, happy birthday. What's for dinner? You must share with the class. I just like bugs. I see. We currently have a small child living with us at the moment. He is Mr. Morden's son. And he is deathly afraid of any and all bugs. It's both comical and very annoying because it means he doesn't play outside, which I couldn't even imagine. I was outside all the time as a kid, and I was catching bugs and playing with bugs, and it astounds me. Like, even cool bugs like dragonflies, right? He's just like, absolutely not. If it has any way of moving towards me in any capacity, I hate it. I'm just high and made nuggies. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying your nuggies. Enjoy the music. Speaking of music, is the volume good enough for everyone? It's hard for me to determine sound balance. So help is appreciated. Nice catch, Finn. I'm glad you got your bug. What type of bug type is Spupa? It sounds like a spider pupa. If the name is anything to go by. Also, I asked a question last stream. For those of you who were not present, which I think is everyone, I'm going to ask it to you now. Who should I romance in this game? It's the middle evolution of Vivillon. Vivillon? It's sort of like a cocoon. Got it. Got it, got it. Bus stop, please. Did either one of y'all ever do those kits as a kid that, like, allowed you to grow butterflies in your home and then you release them when they fully developed? I really want to do one of those as an adult, but I don't know, like, how weird how weird that is. I never got to do one as a kid, and I always thought they were really cool. Rice shoots. I don't know any of the Stardew Valley peeps. Do it. Such an emphatic do it. It's like Shia LaBeouf, right? Just do it. I'm not going to yell in the mic, so please excuse the very quiet yelling. But that's the vibes you're putting down with that just do it there. All right. I don't know anything about anyone, but Leia seems nice. She's my go-to gal. I'm a sucker for redheads. Typically in a Stardew Valley game, I romance everyone because I like to have harems. But But I think this go around because, oh, it's past 10. I can't pet my cows. I think this go around because I'm streaming it, I should probably pick a person to romance. And yeah, I had one. I had a couple of random pets my dad got from job sites. And bro, same. Dude, any, like, men or women, I have to know all their backstories. I have to know what type of people they are. And the only way to do that is, I can't get rid of that scythe. That's lame. And the only way to do that is to romance them all. Okay. Speaking of random pets, Xenocus, were you in here when I described the whole debacle going on in our garage at the moment? Are you aware? Did you know? No, I have not heard. Sorry, Fen, you're gonna have to rehear this story in a moment. Hello there, Maeve. So, your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Okay. Gotta go anyways, but have a fun stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope your birthday goes excellent, and I hope you have fun doing birthday things. All right. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor's seeds. Pure seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise. Thank you. No problem. Have a good one. All right, dear Maeve, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There will be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Sounds like a plan. All right, I can talk now. Xenocus, there is a dog in our garage that we can't get rid of. Which is fine. He's nice. He's a very sweet boy, but he has been, it looks like, abandoned for a while, so he's a little emaciated and he has mites in his ears. He's very sweet, just very hungry and thirsty and a little bit destructive because we won't let him in the house, so we destroyed a bag of perlite in the garage. And it's been a process trying to get someone to come pick him up, but we thought animal control would be the solution. It wasn't. We called the non-emergency number and for the police station, and we're like, hey, there's a dog in our garage that we can't get to leave. And they were like, say no more, and they sent someone out here. So hopefully by the time the stream is over, we will have one less health problem-riddled dog in our lives. And he has an owner because he has a collar, no tags, but a collar. And he walks well on a leash, so I know someone out there has cared for him, and hopefully by letting the police take him to animal control and get him taken care of with the vet, that he will be able to be reunited with his owner, because our posts online for, like, the Nextdoor app and stuff, were not fruitful. But yeah, there was a dog in our garage, is the short of it. Damn, that's crazy. Sorry y'all are having to deal with that, but it definitely seems like you're doing the right thing. Hopefully animal control finds a chip and can find the owner. I agree. That is hopefully what will happen. I hope that he was chipped, and I hope that the owner can find him. Hopefully it wasn't, the reason he doesn't have a home is because he was, like, maliciously abandoned. I hope that isn't the case. So I hope his owner picks him up. But let's see. We have enough money to buy a ticket and go to Skull Cavern today. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up some bombs, though. I have a mega bomb and some cherry bombs. I don't have as many bombs as I thought I did. But okay, let's rearrange some stuff. I want the sword next to the bombs and the pickaxe next to that. Run away. All right. To Skull Cavern. That shit sucks. I hate when people do that shit. I've actually seen it twice. Last time I was working a pest control job like a year ago, and while I was riding along with our lead, our dude, we saw someone in front of us slam brakes on the country road, throw a dog from the car, and speed off. Oh, God. I'm sure Matt and I would have followed the person if we saw that shit happen. But granted, you were working. It's kind of hard to do shit like that when you have a company name tied to you. You know, people could take their frustration of like getting fined and stuff out on you by telling your employer. All right, let's go to Calico Desert. I had a really traumatic incident as a high schooler of someone abandoning a kitten, and I haven't mentally recovered since. And I don't really want to talk like in detail about it on stream, but it was like rush hour traffic and someone threw a kitten out of their window right in front of my car, and it fucking sucked. That was like on my way into high school that day, and I could not stop crying. It was traumatizing, and I haven't hit an animal since. We called animal control and waited for them to show up, and the dog seemed fine, but like, goddamn. And oh yeah, for sure, there were a few times it was like, why do I have to be at work right now? Yeah. People are shitty. Like, if you don't want your animal, it costs nothing to say, hey, there's a free animal at my house. Can someone come pick it up? Someone will. But to just throw it out of your car is terrible. Jesus Christ, that's awful. Yeah, that would fuck me up too. Yeah, it fucking sucked. Oh, great. I didn't check my luck today. It could be awful for all I know. Nice. Secret note. I really want a kitten, though. Speaking of kittens, to change it from a darker subject to a lighter subject, I want a kitten so bad. They're so cute. They're so funny. They're great. I loved having a cat and keep thinking about getting a kitten as well since my last one has passed. Do it. Get one. You have a stable job now. Um, though I say that as someone with a 2-income household and stable job. We haven't gotten ours yet either. But I'm also just trying to, like, find someone who nearby who, like, oh, hey, my cat got pregnant and had kittens. because I don't want to support someone who like maliciously breeds cats in like a kitten mill. I don't want to do that. It's bad news. Choose a future game. Okay, go for it, Frick Brick. What game you want? American Truck Simulator. Only if you play it with me. I used to play Farming Simulator. It used to be like when I worked at GameStop, the one game that I would check out because I never wanted to buy it, but I always wanted to play it. Like I'd go through. Hold on, I will read that in a second. It seems like there's a mixed range of emotions happening in that chat right now. I would go through periods of time where I really wanted to play Farming Simulator, and it was so relaxing. I could see why people love it. It's just not something that I could play all the time. It's good in small doses. God damn. Yeah, no thanks. I found my cat at my grandma's in the shed. I'll try and run that luck again. I hope you find a kitten. I hope it happens. And oh my god, it is co-op. Yeah, a lot of those like simulator games are co-op. Did that blow your mind? Oh, I forgot I can't hit those. Damn. But was that a serious submission for Play a Future Game, or were you just like being a troll? Because I'll play it. No guarantees that I'll finish it or play it beyond one stream, but we could play together. We could stream it and make it a good old time. I mean, I was partly trolling, but also not. What do you mean by but also not? How do you partly troll something like that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you not? Can you not? Oh my god. Ugh. Well, you've made it sound fun now with co-op. I see. So it was a joke before I said it had co-op. You want to pretend to be truckers in American Truck Simulator? Oh, what does this say? Nothing. I see how it is. I took a gamble, and my gamble was wrong. Ooh, a secret note. Uh-oh. Fuck. Come at me, bro. Where you at? I heard him. He made the noise. I guess he's not around those little dragon things. The serpents. Alright, please, I just want to get to level 5. It's not like there's a checkpoint. I'm gonna have to restart over from 1 anyway. But I need to also just make more bombs. That would make this process a whole lot better. Ooh, nice. Any other Julies before I go? No, just a lot of slimes. Alright, let's get out of here. Have you looked into any more mods for Minecraft, Mr. Brick? Return to Stardew Valley. Excuse me. Oh, there's stuff I could sell. Give me a minute. Um... My dog just got let down into the basement, and now she's upset because Mr. Morden is upstairs and it seems like stuff is probably happening. And she's upset that she's been left down here. Everyone's favorites. Okay. Nice. I can now craft a mega bomb. I need to make a lot of those if I'm going to make it to level 100 in Skull Cavern without using stairs. I also need to go on a very lucky day and start as early as I can in the morning. And hopefully I get a lot of, like, slides. Kind of like chutes and ladders. Instead of taking one staircase down, you could go down like a chute. And you can go anywhere from like 2 levels down to, I think the highest I've seen is 7 levels down. And that's the way. That is the way. Speaking of this is the way quotes, Mr. Morton and I have been watching through The Mandalorian, and now we're on season 3 after watching the Book of Fett. The Book of Boba Fett. And tis good. Tis good. I do enjoy it so far. Okay, so it looks like we have a little extra luck today, which is awesome. All right, let's go pet the cows. Ooh, fine tons. Hello, Pearl. How are you? How was your trip? Also, it's fucking funny because every time I go into Facebook to try to look at the pictures you sent me, Facebook Messenger just decides it wants to shit the bed because of how many photos you sent, which is funny and I love it. I love that you've shared so much with me, but I'm sorry I can't look at everything at the moment. I need to look at it on my computer and not on my phone. It has a little bit more processing power. But how was your trip? So far, everything I've seen looks fun. I liked all the pictures of the animals. You miss it? Good. What was your favorite part of your trip? Tell me. Tell me about it. Also, it's Finn's birthday today. He's not in here anymore, but, yeah, could say happy birthday, I guess? Let him know. I saw a little frog on the last day. Very cute. Very cute, very cute. We have a toad that lives under our porch. And, oh, yes. Cast your rod into the dog bowl. We have a little toad that lives under our porch now. And Lily is completely unfazed by him. She'll go up and sniff him and he won't even hop away anymore. I didn't know. I didn't know either until he came into my stream and subscribed and was like, ah, it's my birthday. And I'm like, oh, happy birthday. Congratulations on another revolution around the sun. God damn it, Pam. Hurry up. Oh, wait. I need to see what I need to make bombs. Bomba? Copper ore for that one. Iron ore for this one. Ooh, mega bombs are a lot, but it looks like I can probably do a couple of the iron ore ones. Oh, oh no. Insignia. Miss Brick says hi. Tell her hello. Just like that. You have to copy exactly the way I said it. This is new Stardew. Yeah, it's what happens when you unlock Pam's bus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's with that face, Pearl? Uh-oh. My health. I don't block, so I just get hit. I've never seen this. Well, it's a new cave system. Don't die. I'll do my best. No guarantees. This... Oh, nice. That, a hole. Yes. 6 levels. Nice. We might make it to 25 today if my luck keeps up. Don't die. Yeah, I know. I will do my best. I think I already addressed it, but again, I will try. But tell me more about the world that you went to. What fun things happened? Anything particularly interesting, my dear? Another hole! 7 levels! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am trapped. Mm-hmm. My feet got injured on the first day. Oh, your 1 foot that hasn't completely healed because it is supposed to take months, right? Both? What do you mean both? How'd you injure both? How did you injure both? Yeah, that shit isn't gone. Oops. Oh my gosh. Pearl. blisters, but also the stress fracture isn't 100% gone. I see. I see. I'm sorry that your footsies got blistered. Okay, catch. I was dumb and wore my Converse. I see. You know, you can get around that by wearing a layer of thin socks underneath your normal socks. The socks will rub against each other instead of the outside sock rubbing against your skin. That's a trick that I learned for wearing combat boots 24/7 when I was in basic training. So maybe try it next time. It might help you. Your feet will be a little sweaty, but I mean, it's either sweaty or blistered. Or wear walking shoes. Pocket full of posy. Oh no, I'm stucketh. Let me out. There's a ghost. Okay. There's also a ghost in my chat, but I love her dearly. Unlike this one, who's trying to attack me. Water and abs. Okay, give me a moment. I need to kill this ghost. That's me. Okay, you're gonna have to... I still love you dearly, yes. Yes, yes, it is true. It is true. Can you remind me again how many abbeys it says to do? Is it 10? I think it's 10. Ah. I'm gonna be far away from the mic, I'm sorry. 20 billion? I can't do 20 billion. I'll be here forever. Lily, you're gonna need to not be standing over me. Can you move? Go lay down, please. Ooh. Ooh. This is difficult when there's a dog. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. With each sit-up, my headset was threatening to fly off my head. So I was doing my sit-ups with my hands, like, clasping my head like I was having an existential crisis. Which is a new one for me. Haven't done sit-ups like that before. Uh-oh. The dragon. Ah! I need to eat and not die, hopefully. Can you not? Oh my god, I'm so close to death. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just stuff my face with cheese wheels. Okay, that should be sufficient. Oh, water. Also, water. Yes, I will drink water. I'm hydrated. Thank you. I appreciate the care package. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Damn it. The dragons are back. Can we not do this, please? I just want a hole to fall down. I accidentally stood in the path of my bomb like a dumbass. Blech, I'm going to be ill. The mention of food has me spinning. Mama Geist brought me so many snacks today. No, you're ill. I'm sorry. Though, I mean, it is Disneyland. It's a huge tourist destination for people across the globe. It doesn't surprise me that you got sick. on your little trippo. Rise up. Barf. Oh no. Nice, a ladder. Fuck. Ooh! Gimme. Thank you. Nice, another ladder. I don't know if you guys heard Mr. Morden yelling for the child upstairs, but he's yelling for the child. I ordered cosplay yesterday. Nice! Who are you going as? Morden Pearl says hi. I will tell Mr. Morden when he comes downstairs, but he's currently upstairs with the child. Thank you. No problem, my dear. Oh, there's already a ladder. I don't need to go breaking rocks that I don't need to break. I would love to get another hole. That would drop me down to level 25. That'd be great. Mitsuri. Ah, so you did decide on doing her. Did you find a wig that is to your satisfaction? I remember that was like the big one that you were concerned about. I couldn't think of anyone else. I'm going to be probably ordering a cosplay from Cells at Work. Uh-oh. 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 Am dead. Am dying. Am dead. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Fuck off, Harvey. At least I only lost slimes. That's fine. Ooh, I'm very injured. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get a cosplay for Cells at Work. Something that, you know, isn't really high effort. The hardest part I'm experiencing so far is finding a jacket. But I too could not get to the level of tonality in my body that I wanted for the cosplays that I wanted to do, so I'm with Donnie in that boat. And also the gender bent Alucard from Castlevania was a little too outside of my budget. Was not feasible for me to do at the moment. Which is fine. Oops. Me body too big for cosplay, must wait until ripped. I can't wait to be able to cosplay as a muscle mommy. It's gonna be great. I think I could turn that into the community center. Yes, I can. Beautiful. Everything else I can sell. I tried on my Sailor Jupiter cosplay and it looked perfect, but I can't zip the side zipper, and I'm like, there's, I think, zipper extension things that you can get. I don't know how easy they are to sew on, but they have them. It might be something to look into. It's like fabric that you can sew where a zipper goes that has a zipper between it, and it's just like an extension thing. Probably could find them on Amazon. Perhaps. Probably. Yeah. I went to the gym today, did more than cardio for the first time, was doing dumbbell squats, did like 10, was like, ow, those hurt, let me take a break. Put them down, then was ready for more. I squatted to pick them up and went, oh, can't go down at all. Yeah, leg days. Leg days, baby. They suck. Even like going from not doing a whole lot of anything to doing legs is awful, in my opinion. It's like the worst experience ever. My hope right now is to lose some weight before the con, honestly. Oh no. Brick, no! I biked for 2 hours last night. Gonna do more tonight. Got it. Don't push yourself too hard with working out, because the last thing you want to do is injure yourself and then not be able to work out at all. So, while it's okay to do workout, just know your limits. Don't injure yourself. Please. Thank you. I can do what I want. Okay, that's true. You're valid, but then don't complain if you injure yourself. All right. I will complain. I know you will, and I'll just be like, okay, in silent frustration. Because I'm good at it. Indeed you are. I am too. I also am a good complainer. But you're funnier about it. I just get a level of sassy that people don't like to deal with. You'll be like, oh, look at my dumb bitch. Yeah. Brick. Either the gym breaks first or I break first. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Drink water. I will. I will drink water. Just for you, baby. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Thanks, Emily. What are you doing here? So, you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? I literally just dropped it off at the community center. I have no cloth. Well, did you know that you could use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine. And I happen to have one at my home. Feel free to swing by and use it at any time. I don't think you actually mean any time, because after 8 p.m. you lock your door, so, you know. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. Okay, I just want to harvest my winter stuff. Thanks. Emily, fix my cosplay. Yeah. I do have, like, a wrap that I used for the Ren Fair for that one costume I sent you, Pearl, that I was thinking about doing, and getting, like, a bohemian skirt to go with it, and playing, like, a druid cosplay non-specific person. But I don't know. We'll see. That shows tummy, and I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, the whole outfit is pretty, but those skirts that are with the Ren Fair outfit would be way too hot for August. Um, would not be fun, would not be pleasant. I'm a little nervous about Mitsuri. This is my first super boob cosplay. Yeah, I could see how that would be nerve-wracking. One day, I would like to do a Poison Ivy cosplay, but that's like one of the most revealing things that you can do. I have to make up my tits? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean by make up your tits? You would be such a good poison ivy. When I had my hair dyed red, yeah. I don't have red hair anymore, though, so I'd have to wear a wig. Which, problem, I have a weird head shape, question mark, because every time I've tried a wig, they never fit my head. I just watered my chest. You have to put makeup on your boobies. Why do you have to put makeup on your boobies? Yeah, I agree with Frick Prick. Why do you have to put makeup on your boobies? Because I'm pale. So is she. What do you mean? Mitsuri is a white bitch. And my makeup on my face versus my skin color will be different. She pale, it's true. So Pearl, it legit just sounds like you want to put makeup on your honks. What a sentence I never thought I would see in my chat. Let's see. Oh, I didn't check my luck today. Fortune teller, please. Neutral. Okay, I think I'm gonna use today to fish since it's a neutral day. Going to Skull Cavern on a neutral day would not be fun. I'm gonna go to the river. But no, oh, so Pearl, do you remember the wedding we went to when I was getting my makeup done? The woman is like, your face, this lovely Russian lady, I loved her so much. Her accent was fantastic. I love listening to her talk. Anyway, she sat there, and when it was my turn to get my makeup done, she was like, it looks like you wear turtleneck sweaters all the time. And I'm like, what? And she's like, your face is so tan compared to the rest of your body. I've never seen that before. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, well, I guess you're gonna have to make a color of like foundation that looks like the rest of my skin instead of, you know, blending your way down my neck like you would normally do. And she's like, yeah, I don't like to do that, but it's what I'm gonna have to do. And I'm like, oh, okay. I just have a really tan face compared to my pale ass titties, I guess. So I feel you. I feel you with the difference of skin color. Makeup issue. You have to do what you have to do. Indeed. It is a thing. What a good stream for me to catch after missing so many others. Let's see, what else can we talk about that would be mildly interesting? Yeah, I don't know. Brick, we'll all put makeup on our titties and you should join. Sex toys, yes, those exist. I personally am no fan of my titties. But you're doing something to improve it, so there we go. You're on your way. Be the man you want to be. And I will support you every step of the way. But speaking of sex toys, there's a category of sex toys that I never knew existed, and I'm not entirely sure what they're used for. But they're called grinders. And I'm assuming they're for women, but I don't know for sure. And I'm just fascinated by them. And now there's someone I follow on Twitter that makes them, and they're just on my feed all the time. And I'm like, I still have no idea what these are used for, but they look beautiful. They're very pretty. Hold on. I see a bunch of messages out of my periphery. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. New chatter. Welcome. Impeccable timing. Yes, it does seem that way. Pearl Poltergeist, like humping a pillow? I don't know. See, I don't know how they're used. They're just weird looking. I'll send you a picture of one later. But yeah, I didn't know they were such a thing. So, clouds are nice. Hey, ma'am, listen, you're the one who brought up sex toys. You can't change the subject when it was your topic to begin with. So fluffy and filled with water. I know, and now I'm changing it. Shush. Listen, ma'am, you picked the subject. We're gonna discuss it in its entirety. I can do anything. I'm the pirate of this captain ship. My God. That's a phrase that I said. It wasn't correct, but I said it. I am the captain of this pirate ship, is what I meant to say. Ugh, gosh. That's not how you quote, you silly Bobilly. Well, I tried. My brain is broked. It's borked. I don't know what you want. I am reconsidering every single life choice that led me here as we speak. Was it really that awful to come in here and listen to whatever it is that I said as you came in? Is it really that bad? Or was it just alarming? Was it just not what you were expecting? I do believe that I have the word erect in my title, so what were you really expecting? Goodness, my eyeball is watering. But they have entire, like, conventions. Like, they have anime cons and gaming cons and everything like that. They have conventions for, like, porn and sex toys. It blows my mind. I would be so, like, embarrassed to ever admit I'd go to one of those, but at the same time, I'm very curious about what one of those is like. Whoa. Fast fish. Okay. I mean, let's be real. It's not the worst thing I walked in on this site. Yeah, I'll be real. I didn't even consider the implications of the title. It's okay. I had no idea that I would be talking about sex toys on stream tonight. That's just how it be. Hold on. Yeah, I've seen Aki Dearest go to like a hentai con or something, and she saw a VR sex game where a guy was more or less sexing a blow-up doll. Listen, if we're gonna play a VR game, why is it gonna be a... Ooh. I went to a panel one time about the most jacked up hentai, and I was not a fan. Ah, yes, Frick Brick. Was that the anime con that you and I went to? And I went to a Shibari panel, and you and Xenocus went to the hentai panel? You mean to tell me that the hentai panel wasn't fun? I remember this being one of our first conversations, memories. Yes, that was one. That was it. Such a good story. Frick Brick, if you wouldn't mind telling it to our new friend. You tell it in such a funny way, I will read it out loud. I remember very specifically what the worst one was because of how he told it. Can I join voice if that's cool? It would be easier. Sure, I need to add you back into the private Discord that I'm in, but yes, you can. Hold up, everyone. Bear with me. I am inept at most things. Okay, you're free to join, Mr. Brick. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's it's your guest star, Frickbrick. Sorry, my mic's a little sounding bad. This is my bad mic. This is the mic I don't use to stream. This is the mic I use to just talk to people, which is what I'm doing technically right now.
Hold on, there's ads.
Oh no, shit. All right. I'll wait.
Or maybe? Yes, now ads. There's ads now.
Okay.
I got the ad warning, but my stream didn't.
Content warning, hentai. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's actually, you know, it's funny. It's been a real hot minute since I've actually talked about this. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not talked about this in a while. So this is a good refresher for me and everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't want Mrs. Brick to know what I need to close the door. I don't need her to hear this. What
you
I've
mean
seen
you
with
didn't
my
tell
eyes.
her?
I don't remember if I did, to be honest. I think I came home, I grabbed her by the shoulders, and I was like, I just saw the worst shit in my life. It was so bad, baby. Don't make me go back. Are the ads gone?
It's still showing up on my end.
Okay. I know sometimes it's all. Sometimes it takes a minute for them to go away. Oh man. Yeah. No. How's your stream been? How you doing?
Good. Interactive chat tonight, which is always fun.
Oh, good. That's the best. That's the best.
Which is how we get on topics like this. So
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. I dude. All it takes is like two people that are like chit-chatting, and you're like, so I watched the hentai, right?
Yeah. It looks like they're back. Let me get. Yeah. Pearl says that they're back.
All right. Hey everybody. Hey, I'm Frickbrick. I'm a good friend of Miss Morton. We typically stream together and all kinds of stuff. So a long time ago, Miss Morton and I went to a convention with another friend of mine. I don't know if they're still in chat, Xenocus, and her old ex-boyfriend, who was such a fucking such a boner. Oh, what a lame person.
Yeah, but anyway, he was pretty lame.
So boring. So basically we were trying to see like what Miss Morton was up to hang out with her. And Miss Morton was like, because I've known Miss Morton for a long time. We've been friends outside of streaming for a while. And so Miss Morton was like, oh well, me and Redacted, because I don't remember his fucking name, we're like, we're going to a shibari thing. For those who don't know, shibari is Japanese BDSM kind of thing where they use a lot of knots and rope and stuff basically to tie people up and all kinds of things. So they were like, we're going to shibari because we're freaky and we're going to learn how to do that. And I was like, well, me and Xenocus can't do that because we're not like, we don't like each other like that. So we'll pass. And then the name of the panel was called Will It Fit?
Oh my god.
The panel was called Will It Fit? And the description just said, like, it said slamming a Buick into a shot glass. So we were like, what is that? And it said 18 plus. So me and Xenocus were like, what is this? And he was like, I don't know. And I said, I don't know either. So we go in there and we sit down and we're basically among quote unquote our peers because we've never met so many like anime people in our life. This was an anime convention, by the way, for everybody. Context. So we're sitting down in this, it's a big room. It's a big room and it's got a big fucking projector and it's got 4 or 5 of these like panelists that are up on this stage and they're just talking about like hentai or whatever. And they're like joking about it and like anime in general. And we're like, yeah, it's silly. Everything is silly. And then they show like a couple meme clips. Like they showed one where it was like a guy. It was like it was a yaoi. Yeah, yaoi is 2 dudes, right? Yeah. So it was yaoi. It was yaoi hentai, and apparently they were fucking each other with cobs of corn.
What?
But like it didn't show any of it. It didn't show any of it. It was edited to where like the corn when they pulled it out and were like making it go near that area, it like cut. And then it was overlapped. It was overlapped with like a sound bite from Robot Chicken, where he goes more corn. I think it's Robot Chicken. Anyway, no. It was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That was the sound bite. So I was like, oh, more corn. And so everybody was like, haha, silly, so funny, huh? And me and Snuggles are like, this is silly, this is fun. And let me tell you, looking around, I don't want to judge people, but some of these people, man, oh man, I should have looked at the crowd more. But anyway, so fast forward, they're like, all right, so this is like top 10 scenes from hentai. It's not just like, not just watching like straight episodes, it's like scenes. And they're like, and it's scenes that like test the boundaries of like human limitations and all this silly shit. And we're like, what does that mean? Judgment is free of charge. Thank you. I'd be handing that shit out. So we're sitting there, and the first scene, I honestly wish I could stomach watching all of it because I would have had a story for ages. But the first scene is this woman. She wakes up. They give us like a little bit of context. They're like, in this scene, in this show or this episode or whatever, this woman, she is like the rich baroness of some estate, but her husband died or something. And she now like the workers or something are taking back the means of production or some shit. I don't fucking know. So we're sitting there, and look, I thought I had seen a lot of hentai in my life, and like I was well versed in all of it and everything, but I'm not. Apparently, I was showing up that day. So we're so she wakes up. She's unconscious. She wakes up and she's in a barn and she's tied up. And it's, oh god, I'm getting sick thinking about the fucking scenes. So, so anyway, okay. I thought I could handle it the more I'm thinking about it. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. So she wakes up, and like all these like ugly bastards are like standing around her, and they're just like they're skinny and ugly, they're fat and ugly, you know, they're mid-sized and ugly,
They're all just ugly.
They're all just these ugly men, and they're like, yeah, we got her, yeah, she's tied up, yeah, women don't have rights because this is the medieval ages. So and so they're like, yeah. So is that your farm?
Yeah.
That looks lovely. I haven't seen
Thanks.
it in a while. So they're all like, we're men. And the message towards women was not very positive in the hentai. So so they you know, she's naked. She's a very thick woman, very hourglassy, and she's got huge ass cheeks and massive breasts. And for all intents and purposes, her face is very pretty. So um the message towards women is never good. Usually not. No.
Very correct.
I'm a vanilla person. I like when they hold hands and fall in love. I don't need all this extra song and dance. So they're sitting there, and they begin to like slap her around a little bit. That's not very cool. And she's all like, "What are you doing? Please stop!" And they're like, "We don't give a fuck about you, bitch." Sorry,
Ugh.
you know, I'm an ally of women. This is I don't support any of this happening. So
this is all a retelling of something he witnessed.
Yeah, this is not my fan fiction or my opinions. So then they're like, "Duh, you stupid bitch," and they like slapping her, and they're like, "Cunt." And that's the first time I've ever seen cunt in a hentai. I was like, whoa, Jesus. And so they're like, "Cunt," and they're being mean to her and everything, and she's like, "Oh, stop it, don't be mean to me." And then they're like, "Now we're gonna be really mean, so content warning, trigger warning, it's about to get real bad." So they take off their pants, and they got these massive penises, like just it's so absurd, like it's so absurd, these penises that they all have. They're just all well endowed, and they start, you know, like having sex with her, and you know, they're like take turns, so they're taking turns, and they're like, one hole's not enough, and so then they start going into her mouth, and then they got it in her, you know, hoo-ha, and they're, you know, double timing at the same time. I wish you guys could see like the hand movements and shit I'm doing. So and so they're like, they're like, yeah, yeah. And then somebody's like, she's got more holes. And so they're like, yeah. So then one guy gets on top of her and he puts it in her penis. And then they're like, he's doing the thing to her butt. And then he's all like, oh, it feels too good. And he does that thing that men do when they're excited. And and then the other men are like, yeah, finishing her, oh God, finishing her butt because then that'll lubricate it for the rest of us.
Ew.
And I was like, no. And so,
Your
and
mic
so, and
peaked. It was comical. Sorry.
I'll have to clip that. And so then I'm like, no, please. And it's all uncensored too. I don't know how this happened. Oh God. And so then like loads of semen is like coming out of her.
Mm,
It's awful. And then somebody yells, she's got more holes.
excuse me?
And I was like, huh? They take her nipples. They take her nipples and they stretch her nipples open.
That's not how nipples work.
And they put their penises in her nipples and they have sex with her nipples.
Ugh.
They fucked her nipples, Miss Morden.
You know, like, it's stuff like that that makes me believe the people who draw hentai or do the storyboarding for hentai have never interacted with a woman in any meaningful way.
That or they just don't care.
Anatomy is more of a guidelining in hentai anyway, is what
there are no fucking rules.
Rotha had said.
Okay, so anyway, anatomy is more of a guideline. True. Yeah. So then they're like, yeah, fuck her nipples. And so they're having sex with her nipples and her mouth and her hoo-ha and her butt. And then they're like, that's not enough.
She has pores
like,
too.
Yeah, and so
sorry. She has nostrils.
She's got it all. And so then like they fucking they like it shows like the x-ray of their penises, like oh God, they're stretching out her hoo-ha and butt so much that like the there's like a less than a centimeter of skin separating their penises now, and they're like the guys are like, our penises are rubbing together and they're so it's, sorry everybody. And so then they're like we gotta humiliate her more. So then they put like fucking hooks in her nose to where she like looks like a pig, and she's like, stop. And they're like, no. And then oh God. So then they start finishing in her nipples.
Okay. In her nipples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she for whatever reason is lactating.
What?
And I don't know if it's because she's pregnant or was pregnant or what. I don't remember that part actually, but I remember she was lactating. So this is the part where I was like, I can't do it. So, oh God. So
I remember you describing looking around while all this was happening.
Oh yeah, I did leave out that, but I forgot. That's a critical part that I always talk about, where I looked around the room and everybody was like cheering and so happy and excited looking, and I was like, no, no, no! Like I was like, do you not see what I see? So everybody's like, yeah, and I'm like, no. So fast forward, so they're like, she's like shooting milk out of her boobies. And they're like, yeah. And then one of these guys, insert the clip of Darth Vader going, no. That's really good. I like that. That's a good joke. So, damn it, why didn't I think of that? So, oh my God. So then one guy stands up and he has the most brilliant idea out of all of them. And he goes, if we keep finishing in her, he said it much more rudely, if we keep finishing in her, and then it'll mix with her milk, and it'll be milk and semen.
What?
That's what we'll do. So they keep finishing in her breasts.
To what end? Why though?
So then finally she's lactating, and the lactation is mixed with her breast milk and ejaculate,
Ugh.
So they start pumping her and filling up Stein glasses and drinking it.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Mm.
And they start like cheering and they're all excited and happy. And it ended shortly after that. I turned as an Okus and I can't do that again, dog. It's like, cause I can't do that shit again. And then he was like, yeah, I don't know if this is for me either. So then the next clip starts. And then like before the next clip starts, like some kind of demon with like some kind of needle tail like flew down and like sliced off a woman's arm and then started to like try and have sex with her with his needle tail. And
What?
I was like, I gotta go.
Of all the things they could choose to show for a public viewing at a con,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
seems absurd to me.
I couldn't do it. I just semen. Oh, a semen so gross to me, and the excess amounts of it on the screen were just too much. Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah,
And then I
that's.
started.
Go ahead.
Ugh. Anyway, as I was leaving, I remember I left the panel, and there's like there's attendants outside the doors because they're like not supposed to let people in that aren't adults.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking out of the panel and I turned to the person sitting and I went, "Do you know what's going on in there?"
Did they say yes?
They just looked at me and were like, "I don't know." And it was fucked up because some people got up and left. And then the panelists were like, "Oh, we've got some leavers." And I was like, "Yeah, no shit, dude. You have guys drinking cum."
Ew. Yeah. Well, even then, like that sort of behavior, that like weird feral behavior that all those men were, they were just feral for that sort of stuff. That's the sort of mob mentality that I would not want to be around, because that's how people get hurt.
there were two women on the panel.
Oh, I
It
wouldn't.
blew my mind.
I wouldn't have wanted to be in that room with all of them.
Look. I'll say this. For all intents and purposes, there was a surprisingly good mix of male and female ratio. I was shocked.
Were the women just as excited as the men were when you looked around the room?
People seemed pretty like this was fun to them. I don't think. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I don't think people were rocking erections and shit, but I think a lot of people were taking like joy out of it. But like, I remember there was one guy who was sitting not too far from us, and he looked way too happy.
Uh,
Yeah, it was a lot. I would have rather seen Shibari.
That was a nice panel. It wasn't as crazy as yours was.
I would have. So there was another panel we couldn't go see that I wanted to because it was too full, and we were just standing in the back, and they were like, "Oh no, you need to be sitting down. If you're not sitting down, you can't be at the panel." We're like, "The fuck? We're not bothering anybody." So, but it was a panel about the history of hentai, and it was like much more educational and everything. And I was like, "This is more my speed."
Yeah. Ross said, excuse me also if I'm saying your name wrong, correct me if I am. Ross had said, I mean, I'll be real, that seems par for the course for some random trash quality hentai.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm a hentai connoisseur and I ain't never seen no shit like that. So I guess I'm going to the right places, I guess.
Yeah, that's excessive. Look, if they were rocking, I don't think you'd want to know. I wouldn't want to know.
I wouldn't want to know. If some dude turned to me and was like, "Yo, dude, this is turning me on." You ever seen Kingsman?
Yeah.
You know that scene where
He's
he
in the
kills
church?
everybody in the church? Yeah. I was just gonna start doing that to everybody in the room.
I
gotta get out of here. Start killing everybody.
Instant violence.
I can feel it in my bones. I'm going crazy. Yeah, so that was my experience. That was the great story that Miss Morgan wanted me to tell, which I appreciate it because I actually haven't told that in a while, and I was worried I'd forgotten a lot of it, but
it all came flooding back.
Well, I was
The
gonna say,
trauma. You unlocked the floodgates.
me looking down at the ground, going, "I guess something like that never does leave you, huh?"
Yeah, that would definitely leave an impression on me. I don't know if I would have been able to make it through
That
the
would have
entire clip that you did without leaving.
really stuck with me. Yeah, no, it was. I remember a lot of like weird little moments from that con. It was good and bad. I remember one time. I say one time. I remember at one point while we were there, I complimented somebody on their cosplay, and they looked at me like disgusted and went, "Gee, thanks." And I was like, "What?"
Oh, wow.
I turned to them and because I realized who they were. They were Gage from Borderlands,
Yeah.
and I was like, I turned and I went, "Oh shit, you look really good, dude. I haven't seen a Gage cosplay before. Nice, good cosplay. I love it." They didn't like that.
Hmm. Little do you know, they weren't Gage. They were someone
Oh,
else.
they had a robot arm.
Ah, not all people with robot arms are the same. Gosh.
Yeah, they all look the same right now. If you're missing a limb,
I've definitely seen some
replaced
of
with a robot
those,
arm.
let's say, lowbrow hentais, but that's what's going to come up sometimes when perusing random stuff. Oh, hey, that reminds me of the one time I actually decided to cosplay. Tell us about it. What'd you cosplay as?
Go on, go on.
Do tell.
I need to hear more.
Yeah, my cosplay for that con was my character
good.
from Halo Reach. It was a full-on like Spartan from Halo
It's
outfit.
very good. Every time I saw you on the floor, people were taking pictures with you.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying.
I remember.
I just wanted to walk around and I was getting stopped like every 15 feet.
I'm curious if you remember this. Do you know I took one picture with one cosplayer, and do you remember who it was? Do you remember the character? It was a guy.
Deadpool?
No,
No, I don't know.
Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem.
There was a guy that dead ass looked exactly like Duke Nukem, and I just walked up to him like, "Can I get a picture with you?"
I had some dude literally get down on his knees and beg for me to let him get a picture with me, and I was just like, no. Savage.
Whoa.
Savage. My favorite moment of the con that I went to where I cosplayed as a Spartan was when a little kid wanted a picture with me. And
Shit.
and I remember getting down on the ground to let him like Captain Morgan
Aw.
his foot on my chest to make it look like he defeated me. It was very cute.
Adorable.
I think about that often.
Wonder if he thinks about it.
Hopefully. I'd like to think.
I saw a poem recently. I was going to talk about this on our stream. Are we good Thursday, by the way? I haven't checked with you.
Yeah, should be fine Thursday.
All right, cool. Where it was something like, oh, I don't want to butcher it, so let me look it up.
Okay. In the meantime, it was in character though for the character I cosplayed, so I just pat myself on the back. Well, you have to disclose now who is the character.
It was Ball Crusher, the crusher of balls.
Let's see. Anything ooh that could go. Yeah, I want to do more cosplay, but I want to become the muscle mommy of my dreams first.
My problem is I was looking at a lot of cosplay ideas, and I was like, my belly is gonna fuck up all of these like size fittings and stuff. It's like because I tried to order a cosplay a while back when I like as big as I am,
Mm-hmm.
and it that was the problem was my fucking stomach was just not right. It's not good.
I don't know if I want to disclose on who I cosplayed. That's fair. I won't press it anymore.
Yeah, no pressure.
And I feel ya. Even though I'm not unsatisfied with my weight, I am not the 98 pounds that I was in high school anymore. So walking around in like something that's like a crop top or something that's tight fitting, I would be very self-conscious about, especially like with photos. So I feel it. I understand.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. I don't know. I never thought I'd be so self-conscious about about like my weight and stuff because I never was. And then like I shit you not, like one day I just like woke up and I was like, I looked down and I was like, oh no, why am I worried about this now?
Mm-hmm.
I
It
think it was
happens
because
like that
I think it was
though.
because like yeah, I think it was because like clothes just started not like fitting right and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, something's not right here.
Yeah. Yep, I feel the same way. All my clothes that I bought, because when I came back from deployment, I like put on muscle mass. I was like, I need to buy new clothes because I outgrew my old ones. I'm more muscular now. No longer fit, so I bought new clothes, and then now I've gotten to the point where I am bigger than that, and I'm like, but that's not muscle anymore. I'm not proud of this. I don't want to buy new clothes. I want to lose weight to fit my old ones. So
Yeah. That's the thing too. It kills me because Mrs. Brick, I have like old clothes and stuff in my that I haven't thrown away, even though they don't fit me.
mm-hmm.
And every time I'm like, I'm just gonna throw this away. She's like, no, like you're improving, you're getting better. You know, you might be able to wear it. And I'm like, I don't know. Part of me just wants to buy like a new wardrobe once it's all like said and done and it's better.
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated.
I probably should
Shit.
be more concerned that my back then girlfriend cosplayed the brother of that character. Okay. Why is that concerning?
I see
um,
people I see people talk about that being like taboo in the cosplay world where like if your significant other plays like the father of your character or like the sibling of your character and stuff like that, that's like a taboo thing that
is
like
it?
people yeah. I've seen cosplay community people be like, that's fucking weird and you're fucking weird. I personally don't care, like whatever, but
I mean, I guess it would be weird if you decided to use that opportunity to promote like
say it.
in incestuous relationships with those characters, but if you're just behaving normally and not doing stuff like that, you just wanted to cosplay as them, I don't see it as weird.
Yeah, like I said, I don't personally think it's weird.
Like it's how you decide you want to play that character, right? Like but whatever. I digress. I don't think it's weird as long as you're not being weird about it. As an aside of everything, man, I'd love to have a picture with the Duke Nukem cosplayer. I mean, I'm just saying it
Uh-uh.
as a joke, but the implication was there. I know she wouldn't have a problem if those two characters banged. I
Cool.
see.
Cool. Well, there you go.
Okay. Well, it is 8:56. I do not have time for another full day of Stardew Valley. Oh,
Coward.
coward. Yeah, well, I have to be up at 5 a.m. I don't know what you want from me.
I found it. I found it. I found it.
Found it? Okay.
The poem. I'll leave, and then I'll bid everybody adieu.
Okay.
Subscribe to Frick Brick. And was it Prime? Was it the fucking? It's like sub Prime or whatever. You get a free Amazon Prime if you have Prime.
Yeah.
Subscribe to fucking Miss Morton. Anyway,
Oh,
so
thank you.
this is the deep poem.
Mm-hmm.
I am merely a sentence in your life, yet I have filled libraries with thoughts of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's both sweet and weird.
I know, yeah.
Like,
all right, everybody,
oh,
take care. I'll be listening. Don't worry. I just can't respond.
okay.
Don't
Bye.
forget to love yourself. Subscribe to Miss Morton.
Or just follow. You don't need to spend money, I promise. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's both weird and sweet at the same time. Like, if my significant other said that to me, I'd be like, oh, how cute. But if, like, just some guy who was trying to court me said that to me, I'd be like, whoa, you need to chill. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I am so sorry that that conversation was probably not what you were expecting, but at least it was entertaining. And in the meantime, I next stream on Thursdays with Frickbrick. We're either going to be playing Void Train or Minecraft. I don't know yet. We need to get our mods in order for Minecraft. And in the meantime, have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, or everything in between. All right. Take care and see you soon.